Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley and TellerTactGaming, and we are on day 27 of spring, year 1. I checked the last episode and it wasn't any problem with the sound, thankfully. We did, however, have at the 3-minute mark we had a lag of some kind. It's really short, so I'm actually not going to do anything about it. So, going to be a beautiful and sunny day tomorrow. Okay, and the spirits are neutral, so no luck, whether it's bad or good. Greetings, TTG. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in the next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed with your quick progress, SVT. Yes. So, the news, TV, thingamajiggy noticed us and we are going to be on TV. And let's see, that's the normal one. We're gonna put those away. I'm going to pick that one up and we are going to pick these ones up. And we are going to sell all of this because we need all the money we can get. We do have 10k, but the more we increase it, the better. Let's shove the dog away and water like this. The reason why I did the 3 tile watering is because even if you don't water 3, it's actually more efficient to do when you have more than one thing to water. So if you have 2 plants, it's actually more efficient to do the 3 tile watering than to just let it be, or rather water the 2 tiles like the regular 1 tile watering 2 times. So let's see here, we are basically done watering. It's this day and 1 more day before we can before this season is over. So, and we are going to get the pickaxe back. It is done, but the blacksmith hasn't opened yet, so we are going to have to wait a little bit. And I will try not to talk way too much because my voice is a bit on the weak side. I think I have a slight cold, as well as I've been talking a lot, so my voice is strained a bit. So I'll try not to talk too much, but I'll try not to be just silent as well. And yeah. I'm gonna check the quest and we'll see what it is. Let's see, I'm looking for someone to bring me 30 copper ores to see if any rare gems are hidden inside. Clint, you can keep the ores after Clint inspects them. Yeah, I'm actually going to take it. I need copper ore. Doing that is just really freaking good. Yeah, I don't care if he sees me. I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm just going to check the 2 garbage cans on my way. It would be really good if I could get a diamond from Clint's garbage can. You can actually get from this garbage can you can actually randomly get a diamond, which is really freaking good, but it's not common and it's a random chance to get it, so yeah. Let's see if we can get some. We get a Jojo Cola! Oh, yummy! And some trash! And nothing more. I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna hop into the mines and see if I can get as much copper ore as possible. Yeah, I'll hope I can actually get that quest done in a decent manner of speed. Like if I'm quick enough, I can get it done today, so I don't actually have to do it tomorrow at all, which would be nice, but yeah, you might not be able to. I really wish I had like what do you call it? Yeah, I forgot completely what I was thinking about. So, whatever. Probably not important if I couldn't remember. It's really, really dark, but yeah. Yeah, and you use you need less swings. Some rocks actually require more swings to finish them, and with the upgraded pickaxe they require less swings, which saves you energy, which is really, really nice. Oh, I missed one. Come on, die. There we go. Thankfully, that one actually went quite well, despite the mayhem and chaos that I was. Yeah, trying to get as many like fibers and grass as possible is really, really good. It increases your chance for seeds, mixed seeds, which is really handy because you actually get random seeds when you plant them. It's a cheap way of getting free crops because it's free. Though it requires you to actually spend the time of finding them, which can take some time, and time is money, so yeah, not totally free. And I eat the fish, get me some energy back, not a lot, but some. Let's see, I have 17 copper ore, that's not good enough. Actually, come on. This is annoying. I have 6 left. 3 left. Please, come on. No. Yeah, okay, I got at least like half this time, so I need... Yeah, I need 13 more. We might actually do it. We'll have to see. You will need 30 copper to actually be able to turn it in. So getting 30 will be required to actually be able to hand the quest in. I think I might be able to do something like this. Yeah. You can cheat a bit. This way I only need 5 more instead of 13. So, yeah. There are ways around with how the game is coded. Getting around some things. And they actually have been reported and been deemed by the developer to be not bad enough that they need to be removed. Which is actually quite cool, because something to explore when you play the game, to see what works and doesn't. Actually makes it interesting to experiment and not just look everything up and see what you can do and can't do. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of fertilizer, so I'm making a bunch at once here. So, and I think I will actually eat a bunch and go into the mines again and see if I can get like 5 more at least to finish the quest and then turn the quest in tomorrow. And the taps aren't ready yet. Yeah, the amount of money you get in the beginning is quite good with how much money you can earn from crops and other stuff, which makes like it's actually worth doing the quest, which later on it won't be, other than people will like you for doing what they ask you to do, and or rather for that you do them for them. And yeah, let's see here, we're going to 25 at once because I can. There we go. There are no... yeah, I'm not even going to swing and spend energy in this case. I am just going to go up and leave the mine and then go down to 25 again. Or rather, I will leave and go to 20. Because it is actually random every day, so... see if we can try to get as far as possible, get as much copper as possible without spending a lot of unnecessary energy. Take one out there and boom, boom. There we go. There aren't any more here, actually, but that's fine. What? I need one more. One more. One, okay. Yeah, my energy is... there we go. Thank you. And here we are. Finally, I am actually done with the quest. I can turn it in if I want to. I need to bring the 30 copper so he can inspect it, but otherwise I'm actually done. I don't need to do anything else. There we are. There we go. I usually run around and see if I can find some of those, because they are easy to kill and they might have cherry bombs and other good stuff on them, so checking to see if they have some goodies is usually quite good. I'm going to pick this. Oh my god. Yeah. And we leave because we have the warning of the time, like the clock is warning us that it's late, so we are going to run as fast as our legs can carry us. I'm actually going to make the bait. There we go. There. Yeah, we're not really that fast, which is too bad because I want to be faster. We are really slow. There are ways to run faster, more than one way actually, and I'm not going to spoil any one of them because they are quite interesting to explore and find. And we are going to sell this one and we are going straight to bed. And there we go. And we leveled up in mining. We can now make, we can now transmute iron. Our pickaxe proficiency increased, and yes. We earned 1000, which is decent, and we are on the last day of spring. Year 1. See, what is the weather going to be tomorrow? It's going to be sunny day. The spirits are mildly perturbed, which is a bad luck day, and the Queen of Swords has omelette on the TV, so we can now cook omelets if we ever get the required things needed to be able to craft recipes and cook. We are going to throw them in there. Too bad we aren't actually getting any more. Why aren't we? Shouldn't we get more strawberries? I think we should. At least one more, but we won't because for some reason, and I have been watering everything. There we go. You should always be careful when around your stuff. Never ever actually use the sword if you're not really careful, because you can actually destroy stuff with a sword. Be careful when using the sword around your crops, because it may destroy everything for you. And we are going with the cauliflowers, and we are going to sell all of these. There we go. We have quite a bit of money at this point, which is really, really good. Let's see, what can we craft? We can craft preserve jars. We can actually craft a bee house. We do need maple syrup for beehives, which is a pain. If I'm not mistaken, we actually get bee houses in as a reward we can collect at some point. Wonder when they are done. They might not work anymore. I know they did. They might actually have removed that, or the developer might have removed that possibility of. I don't think he has done that, but yeah, I can't remember. I don't remember exactly how long it takes for it to come around. So the melon, yeah, melon. I have speed grow. I don't actually need to buy a melon, so there's no point in buying rare seed just yet. And everything else is just whatever. So we should actually try to see here. We should try to get as many artifacts and stuff like as possible, because we do need to fill out the museum with as many donations as possible, as quickly as possible. But if we don't have anything to donate, there's not much we can do. All right, we need the copper ore to let Clint look at it, because that's basically what he's going to do. He's going to look at the copper ore and say, "Oh, this looks nice. Here you go," and just give it back and say it looked nice, and I hope you can bring some more, basically. We are going to sell all those 3 ones, and boom, boom, boom. and just do a bit of running around and see if we can do anything useful. There's no point in trying to buy anything from Pierce, because his shop is actually going to change what he has in it when the season changes to summer, which means whatever you buy will be completely useless. Let's see here. And we have... Seems these ores don't have any rare gems hidden inside. That's okay. Here's your ores back and your payment, as promised. Yeah, so he's basically just gonna look at it. He's not going to take it. He just wants to see if there's any rare gems within them. There aren't any, so you will just get money by having ores, which you can toss on the ground and then automatic pick up if you already have all ores in a box somewhere. And you might actually but if you don't, you can just go to the mines and pick them up, and he will just look at them, give them back to you, and give you money for actually having to look for look at them. So it's a quite easy way to get money. It's not super much money, but it's decent, and you have to calculate in it that the ores is something you will need to collect anyway. So it's just, I collect ore and I get paid for some dude to look at it, and I'm gonna use them. I need to collect them anyway, and I'm going to use them for useful stuff anyway. I'm going to go down, see if I can get some iron, and kill these to get some coal. They are really good when you need coal. But that's about it. Come on! Die! There we go. Good slime. And a hardwood and a jade. That's something we can turn into all slimes can actually slime you, so oh my god. Come on, stop. Stop. There we go. Oh my god. There's a percentage chance for them to actually slime you. You can go and be hit like a million times and never get slimed. And then you can get slimed for every single attack they do for a whole run. And you get slimed like twice per attack they do. Can be quite annoying. There we go. Slimes usually drop slime and sap, which both can come quite in handy. Can become quite handy, both of them, so looting and keeping all the loot is the best way of doing it. Yeah, and the further down you go, the harder the rocks are, so upgrading your pickaxe is really important. There we go. Yeah, and every 5 levels you will get to an elevator, which means you can quick travel. But that's why I usually go quite quickly straight down and not mess around and clear a whole floor. First off, it's a waste of energy, and second, you don't actually have the time or... Come on, stop being slimed. Oh my god. Yeah, and the further down you go, the more HP the enemies have. So it's a lot harder. Come on, stop, die, 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 stop and die. Come on, there we go. And the bats don't have super high HP, but they still have quite a bit. Thankfully, you can get a better sword, but you need to either buy it or keep on pressing onwards and downwards in the mines to actually get something better. Let's see here if we can kill this one without taking way too much damage. Yeah, I have taken quite a heavy beating, and I need to eat a little bit to regain some health. Not so much on the energy front here. I actually need my energy more, or rather my HP more. Let's see here if we can try to actually not take a crap ton of damage. Hopefully. Yeah, and the problem is that all enemies take different amount of knockback, and it's not... Even if you fight like 5 enemies, all 5 enemies won't take the same amount of knockback, which is really annoying. Some enemies are really easy to knock back, other enemies are almost impossible to get knocked back on, and yeah. There we go. No, 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 get back here and get attacked and killed. Come on. Oh, there we go. It's starting to get a bit late. Yeah, these dust sprites are, or coal sprites, or whatever you want to call them, are quite annoying with the bouncing, because they are really freakishly hard to control. Where they are actually, which when it comes to knockback is really, really essential to be able to control where your enemy are. For example, I need to be able to do this with slimes, or basically any enemy in the game, if I want to have complete control over where they are. And dust sprites are really hard to do that with. It also depends on the sword you have, or the weapon. Some weapons are easier to control your enemies with, others are harder. This one is somewhere in between. It's not hard, but it's not necessarily easy. I will try to go straight down. We are running late and we are not going to fall asleep. If I can get straight down quickly, I will. If I can't, I'm just going to leave. Hope I can... Yeah, I'll try this one. If I can't... No. We are just going to leave. We are not going to try to go to 50, because that's just... will doom us. We got quite a lot of ore and resources, which is really good for the next season. Because we will need iron to make the quality sprinkler. If we look here, we need iron bar, gold bar and refined quartz to make one quality sprinkler. We aren't at the level of gold yet, which means we need to try to rush downwards as fast as we possibly can, because we need to get as much of the like necessary bits right now. Like we need access to gold and iron properly and a bunch of other stuff. Frozen geodes is basically a geode, but it's a higher level one. Jade, I'm going to put one in here and then I'm going to keep one on me because I will need to put one in the museum. Let's see here, we are going to go to bed. We are going to call this episode. Let's see if we leveled up. We leveled up in combat, we gained more HP, we can make roots platter, and we gained almost 4k. That's a really good haul. We have a lot of money for the next season, which is tomorrow. And that means we are going to start the next episode in summer, the first day of summer of year 1. So with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.